Hello everyone, how you guys doing? LJ Young for Daddy My Daddy. Today's video, getting everything together so I can see you guys' comments as I'm speaking to you. Because I can't see them on my cell phone. So I'm going to set up my laptop so I can see comments that come through. Alright? So today's video, the debit card holds. Now most of you probably, oh, first of all, let me get this out the way. I'm a 100% debt-free motivational speaker, personal finance educator. I help people become financially free by helping them see what they can't see when they're in debt. So again, those of you guys, if you guys have any questions during the video, please ask. I got my laptop set up so I can actually see them. And also, any questions on the topic or that I might have missed or said, say it during the video. All right. So first of all, I am 100% debt free. So that means I owe nobody on earth a dime. All right. And so what this has allowed me to do is see things that I could not see when I was in debt. So, and I'm sharing with you so you can kind of get an idea, and the things that I'm saying can be proven with just fifth grade math, sixth grade math. That's it. If you apply fifth or sixth grade math to your finances, you will have money. Okay? So back to the topic. Debit card hold. So let me give you a scenario that I hear. These things that my information comes just through everyday life, okay? And things that have happened to me. Hey, what's up? How you doing, man? All right, so today, the debit cards, I remember one time my my debit card got hacked one time, right? And so I had to go through this whole process through my bank. And you know, when your debit card gets hacked, that money comes immediately out of your, sorry, see if my lens is messed up here. Sorry, you guys, trying to get my lens clean here. It's kind of blurry looking. Shoot. All right, it's just, oof, that irritates me. 1 second, you guys. Sorry. All right. Time, my debit card got hacked, right? And so I had to, and that money comes immediately out of your checking account, immediately, right? And I had to get a police report. They caught it, but I had to get a police report, and I had to do all this stuff and it took about a week to get the money back into my account. So that happened to me, and I didn't really think nothing of it because I got the money back about a week later, right? But now I hear it all the time. People getting hacked, right? And so I thought to myself, oh yeah, I am free later this week for sure. We can schedule up, for sure. So I was thinking to myself, why is it that this hole exists, right? So those of you who don't know, when you have a Visa logo or Visa MasterCard logo on your debit card, you can also use it as a credit card. Like when you slide the card, you can just press enter and the money will come out of your account, and just like a Visa, right? So you don't have to put in your PIN. But I thought to myself, what good is a PIN on a debit card if somebody can just use it as a Visa, right? So if you drop it, somebody picks it up, they can just, now if you don't catch it fast enough that your debit card is missing, somebody can pick it up, go to the store, slide it, press enter, and that money's gone out of your account. Just like that, right? So this is what I did. So I called the bank, I said, hey, you know what? I don't want that Visa logo on my debit card because that's a huge hole, right? That's a huge security hole, and that's my money, right? They said, sorry, we can't do that. I was like, what? Whoa. I said, wait a minute, it's my money. I don't want that on it. Sorry, we don't offer that. Offer that? What are you talking? And let me help you guys understand this too. And I can only see this because I'm 100% debt free. When things don't make financial sense, it usually means a financial gain for the bank. Okay, because it doesn't make sense that you can't close this obvious hole to your money. It's obvious, right? And you hear it happening every day, but people don't really complain about it because they get their money back. So they're like, oh, whatever, you don't think twice about it, right? But still, what is the bank? If the bank understands there's a hole there, right? It's clear. It's not a mistake. It's clearly a hole. That's why these scammers, they're going and putting these things over the credit card and skimming your number because they know it's a hole. The bank, now, if the bank understands there's a hole, why are they leaving it open, and why do they not allow the customer to close it? Those are key things for me to I key in on. That doesn't make financial sense. And if it doesn't make financial sense, there must be a financial gain for the bank. And so this is what I come up with. Now, what I'm telling you, I don't know for 100% sure. Okay, I'm not saying that the banks are actually doing this, but it makes financial sense to me that they get a financial gain. And I'll tell you how. Okay, so I wrote these things down. Okay. I already said a few of these things, so I'm trying to stay on track here. All right, so number one, this is what I come up with. Now, when a thief takes your money out of your bank account through your debit card, right? It takes 3 to 5 business days to get your money back after this so-called investigation. The first thing I thought was this: how fast does the bank get the money for wherever they get it from? I don't know if they get it from insurance or whatever. How fast do they get the money back to themselves, right? Before they give it to you? Do they get it back the same day, within an hour? And if they get that money back, if they keep it for 5 days, they get all that interest on that money, right? Now, most people are probably thinking, oh, it's only $500 or $100 here, $80 here, but you're not seeing something. If as much as you hear it on the news of people's debit card gets hacked, you got to times that by millions of people. That's millions of dollars, and millions of dollars kept over a 5-day period. You know how much interest that is? That's a lot of money, right? That's a lot of money. Are they doing that? I don't know. But does it make financial sense? Yes. For the bank's financial gain. Here's another one, okay? Now, if 85% of Americans are in debt, right? And a hacker comes in and hacks their debit card and takes, let's just say, $300, $200, that will hurt some people. That will hurt some people, okay? And so if they take that money, it takes 3 to 5 days. Can you imagine all the accounts that are attached to people's bank accounts? How many checks will be bouncing? How many automatic withdrawals that come out of your account will be bouncing? Those are fees. Those are fees that the bank accumulates from all that bouncing stuff. You can't just go, hey, bank, my card got hacked. You can't do all those fees. The bank's going to go, hey, that's not our problem. Your bank card got hacked. That wasn't us. It was the thief. But they get all these fees from all this bouncing stuff. Do I know this for 100% sure? No. Does it make financial sense to make financial gain? Yes. So I thought to myself, you guys don't let me close a hole, an obvious hole, in my own bank account. Why are you guys doing that? That makes no sense to me. That doesn't make financial sense. Okay. And so I'm just going down this list. So I go, now I'm writing my bank, asking them this information, right? And I even emailed them. I said, hey, that doesn't make financial sense. You know what they came back to me and said? Sorry, that's our card provider's policy. And I said, who's your card provider? Visa and MasterCard. I was like, what? So obviously, Visa and MasterCard must pay them. Since they have the same guarantees, Visa and MasterCard must pay them back the stolen money. How fast do they pay the bank back? I don't know. But all this electronic money transfer stuff, it's got to be immediately. It's got to be. It's not physical. They're not physically bringing over $100 to put back in somebody's bank account. It's got to be immediate, right? And if they get to keep that money for this long 5 period of days, they are making a ton of interest they're taking a ton of money off of interest and fees. And who gets hurt? You. Isn't that crazy? Now, when you're in debt, when you're in debt, you don't see this kind of stuff. But doesn't that just make sense? That doesn't it kind of make you nervous that somebody, if you accidentally lose your debit card, somebody can pick it up, bring it to a store, and push enter. What good is a pen if they can do that? It make that and that pen is absolutely pointless. Absolutely pointless. But the security pin means absolutely nothing. If they can break you for $300 or $400, especially at the wrong time, say like you had something very important coming up that you planned and you were counting on that $200 or $300, and some thief just snatches it. What good is this chip thing? They're like, oh, hey, we're putting on this new chip and it's high security. That doesn't mean nothing. They just put the chip in, enter. And here's another one. Here's another one that you don't see, right? They're telling everybody they're putting this chip in your debit card just like a normal credit card. Okay? But you ever go to stores and they say, oh, sorry, our chip, we don't have one of those chip machines. You got to slide it. If every store doesn't have to abide by the rules, what good is the security chip? It's not good at all. It's pointless. So slide plus enter. Your personal money is not protected at all. Who cares if it's insured if you can't get it to 5 days later? It doesn't even matter. I know. See, it is true, man. But you don't pay attention to it. So this is what I do. So those of you that do not know, okay, this is what I do. Yes, I have a debit card because sometimes I need cash to get the money, right? But I don't use my debit card anywhere. I have one credit card, one. I slide that thing everywhere, everywhere. I don't care about the store security, whatever, because have you ever noticed if your credit card gets hacked, they catch it, they say, okay, cool. They close it down, put your money back. This is all immediate. This is all immediate. No serious investigation, none of that stupid crap. And then they say, okay, we're going to mail you another credit card. That one's closed. Here you go, blah, blah, blah. And it's done. Your debit card get hacked, that's a totally different story. You know why? Because it's your money. It's your money. And it's immediately your money. So this is what I do. I slide it everywhere. Gas stations, little stores, this and that. And if it gets hacked, oh well, it gets hacked. I say, oh, you caught it? Cool. Close it down. Send me another one. Now, when I'm being 100% debt free, I don't really care how long it takes for that credit card to get to me. Some people depend on credit cards. That's why they go crazy. Hey, how long will it be? How long will it take to get to me? Because when that happened to my credit card, that's happened to my credit card a couple of times, right? They always say, hey, Mr. Young, it's going to take about a week to get to you. I'm like, I don't care. As long as you guys close it down and send it to me, whatever. Why? Because when you're 100% debt free, you have cash. So I just go, oh, how long does it take? A week? I just go to the bank, get enough cash for the week. Cool, done. And now when I say I use a credit card everywhere, I pay it in full 100% at the end of the month. I don't pay the rent money. I don't pay interest on credit cards. I don't do that. So when the bill comes, I pay it in full. This is how I stay. Now, doing this way, it builds my credit score. Now, for those of you who don't watch me, what was it? Inactivation? I don't know what that meant. All right. Anyway, it builds my credit, but I really don't care about credit. I don't need credit. Credit is just once you're debt free, you understand credit is just a business. It's a tool. I don't depend on it. I don't need it. Do I use it? Yes. Do I need it? No. There's a difference. Trust me on that. It's totally different. And so if they, like I said, if these thieves scan my credit card or do whatever, they just get my credit card. They do not get it. It places one more layer between the thief and my money. So I don't have to keep up with these latest devices. I mean, I still check the thing, when I put in at a gas station or, I'll wiggle it, see if it pops off. I don't even know if it really even works that way. I don't keep up with thieves because thieves are just irritating thieves. They steal for a reason. They steal because they enjoy it. They have to. Whatever a thief does it for, it doesn't matter. Understand this. It's only temporary because they steal And I don't know if they think ahead because they're stealing. It all comes to an end. All they got to do is get caught once, and then they're a thief for the rest of their life. They're stamped. Okay, they're caught. Once they're caught, now you're a thief for life for a few dollars. There's no way in hell I would do no crazy nonsense like that. And it's usually the younger people that don't understand that they're not going to be young forever. They don't realize one day they're going to be older, 30, 40, 50, and that stamp is going to carry them for the rest of their life. Oh man, I did that when I was young. People don't care. Oh, you a thief? You're a thief. Period. For a few dollars? No, thank you. That's not going to happen. But anyway, like I said, with the debit card, secure yourself. If your bank offers you to get a regular ATM card, get that ATM card. If they don't offer that, use one credit card and use your one credit card everywhere. That keeps one more extra layer of security between the thief and your money. Okay? All right. I hope that helped a lot of people. I help you better understand of things that you cannot see that I can help you see. I'm trying the best way to word this because it's very difficult to word it. But if you, thieves and scammers are terrible. You know what? They are, Ulysses, they are, but you got to look at it, the bigger picture. They're doing it because it's like cherry picking, so easy. They understand it's a hole. They understand the bank leaves this hole. It's clear. It's a clear, crystal clear hole. I don't want to be able to push a button to get easy access to my money. I don't want that. And then when they don't offer to close this hole, there's a reason. The reason, because there's financial gain for the bank. Do I know this for 100% sure? No. Does the math make sense? Yes. Math and money go hand in hand. They go right hand in hand. If the math makes sense, the money makes sense. Got it? All right. That's it for today. You guys have a wonderful, what is it? Evening now? Yeah, it's 2:36. Yeah. You guys have a wonderful evening. All right. Goodbye.